Greetings cats and kittens, welcome once again to Baggy Hi-Fi, this YouTube channel devoted to record collecting and the vinyl community here in the UK. Well, that intro showing the Standells appearing on the Munsters TV show in the 60s should give you an indication, if you haven't looked at the title of this video, that we're going to be looking at garage rock, as they say in the States. And this is a response to Blockhead's channel, and it's a channel, I think he's based, he's a guy called George, and he lives in Washington State in the USA. And great channel, really enjoy watching his videos. He often wears a cap, I think nearly always wears a cap when he's making his videos, so this is a tribute to George. And also, as I'm looking out of this window today here in northeast England, it's snowing, and it's been snowing half of the day, so it's a nippy day outside. So yeah, this unofficial, it was labelled as, it's yet another tag that we've seen in the VC in this new year of 2025, and George's Blockhead channel tag is the Garage Rock or Garage Rock vinyl tag, unofficial 2025. So as garage rock is one of my favourite genres, I really wanted to respond to this, and also to plug George's channel over here in the UK, so more of you will subscribe. So he's just given us 6 questions, really quite straightforward. First question is, show a garage rock album from 1965. Well, he showed the Sonics' first album, and I don't have that, so I don't have any originals from 65 or 66, but I thought I'd show a record by the Standells, who you've already seen on the Munsters TV show. Their first album, Boston's Finest, the Standells, Dirty Water, their first album. Now that track, Dirty Water, which I think is on the original Nuggets comp, which brought garage rock to many people's attention, was released in 1965, but this album, their first album, didn't come out till early 66. I don't even know whether it came out in the UK, but yeah, this is a reissue. Originally it was on Tower Records. Some great tracks on here though, some cover version of 19th Nervous Breakdown, Hey Joe, I think every garage band did Hey Joe, Painted Black, My Little Red Book, loves My Little Red Book, Eleanor Rigby, Try It, great tune that one, and Riot on Sunset Strip, another one of their Standells classics. So that's the first question. Haven't quite really answered that one properly, but never mind. Now, George often shows, apart from a lot of new wavy stuff and UK stiff records kind of records, he also shows some garage revival records, especially from that big revival in the late 80s. He says, show a garage revival album. Well, I thought I'd show a garage revival comp album, because he commented recently on one of my videos when I showed a garage revival comp from the 80s called The Rebel Kind, which is an excellent one. It features Fuzz Tones and The Unclaimed and a lot of those bands who did revive the garage rock sound. This is another one. It's not quite as strong, but it's a little bit more obscure as well, not as easy to find. And I think it's called Kaleidoscope Presents The Exploding Underground compilation. Came out in 1988. And the bands on here aren't quite as well known as the one that were on the Rebel Kind, but nevertheless there's some real goodies on here. There's a track I'm going to do a needle drop of by an Italian band called The Sick Rose, described here as one of Italy's greatest garage psychedelic bands. Here they cover the Alarm Clock's Yeah and the Standells. That name comes up again, Mr. Nobody. Yeah, I look to see if I can find Sick Rose's album, and it's only available on Discogs from Italian sellers. But who else is on here? The Birdmen of Alcatraz, the Projectiles, the Immediates, the Headless Horsemen. I do have an album by the Headless Horsemen. The Blacklight Chameleons, excellent. The Blew Up Girl Band, the 27 Various, the Marshmallow Overcoat. That's Tim Gasson's band, Timothy Gasson. the Mad Violets, the Cheapskates, and the Green Today. And yeah, so it must have been a fanzine, Kaleidoscope, and this is a companion to the magazine. It's on, which record label is this on? Direct Hit Records. There we are. Next question from George is, show a garage comp. I thought I'd show a garage comp of 60s bands that were all on the same label, the Dunwich Records label. This album is a collection of singles that were on that label, and it came out on the wonderful Vox label, probably sometime in the 80s. Nice thick American style sleeve. Now, who's on here? Best known band, the Delvettes. I'll do a needle drop of the Delvettes last time around. Shadows of Night, Saturday's Children, the Knaves, the Banshees, Project Blue, which was one of the highlights of one of the Pebbles comps. The Knaves, the Light Nights, the Pride and Joy, the Things to Come. Brilliant collection put together by the late Greg Shaw on his Vox label. The Dunwich label, the Dunwich Records story, it's Dunwich, man.
Well, I'm sitting here thinking on fever down. My head is spinning around and round. I can't seem to shake this feeling. Oh, my body is rocking and reeling. Oh, it's such a funny feeling that I know this is the last time around for me. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sinking on deeper down. My eyes are blurred and I can't hear a sound. Bodies, help me, bodies. Cause I know this is the last time around for me. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's taking me over and it's swallowing me up. I'm caught in the hands that I can't let it go. I'm running down and I'm running up. I know this is the last time around. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Next question, show a Garage Rock 45. I thought I'd show a Garage Revival 45 from 1985, recorded in 1985 by the excellent Stomach Mouths. This is an EP on Got to Hurry Records. Came out in 1986 but recorded in 1985. Swedish Garage Revival band. Had the Vox Continental or Farfisa organ, really nice cheesy sound, snarly vocals, great example of Garage Revival. I do have an album by the Stomach Mouths. This EP is brilliant though, just 3 tracks. And is it on coloured vinyl? Quite unusual for the 80s. Yeah, ice blue vinyl on the Got to Hurry label. So that's a Garage Rock 45. Show a live garage album. I'm going to show the Standells again because 2 years back I was stunned to find this in a local charity shop. Standells, live and out of sight, doing some classic tunes like dancey tunes like Louie Louie, Ooh Poo Pardoo, Shake, Boney Maroney, Peppermint Beetle, Money, That's What I Want. This is, yeah, it's a US version on the Sunset label, a product of Liberty Records. Whether this is a real live album or not, as you may know, The Seeds, Raw and Alive, is a sort of fake live album with screaming put on the top, but doesn't really spoil the enjoyment of this full-on garage rock piece of excitement. Standells, live and out of sight. Final question. Show a garage rock reissue. Well, didn't want to miss out Question Mark and Mysterians. This is their first album, 96 Tears. Of course, they're really their big hit in the States, which again was on, came to people's notice through the original Nuggets comp. There they are. Question Mark. I think I prefer their second album, which has also been reissued, which I did show in a video a few weeks back. So there you go. That's the final question. Thank you, George, for setting those questions, and thank you for doing a garage rock vinyl tag. Do have a look at George's channel. It's really great. I really enjoy watching it and look forward to new videos by him in the new year. The snow is still falling outside, so stay warm, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.